Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Over in the corner, Edwards. And here's Bird for three. Nash. Stoudemire outside. This one for three. It's good from long range.
Wow, so much potential for Stoudemire. If he can master that quick release, watch out.
Curry outside. Drills it from outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Garnett outside. Outside Curry. Driving to the basket. And Curry throws it down.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And here's Edwards. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Back to Edwards. Out to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bird. And the rejection by Bird. Outside Curry. Here's the floater. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Edwards with the stuff.
A spectacular finish from Edwards. Once he started driving, he did not hold back.
Here's Edwards, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Hey, any possession that results in points is a positive one.
Rodman outside. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Garnett has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, in terms of assist numbers, there's been a steady increase for Edwards in his career. Great recognition there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Garnett inside. He gets it in there.
Well, they say the mid-range shot is dying, but it's good to see players still taking these looks.
Bird misses.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Stolen by Bird. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rodman. Edwards drives in. Pass to Bird. Garnett in the post. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Garnett's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Virginia Beach. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Lewis outside. Back to Halliburton. It's Beal on the wing. Over Bird. Beal can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Westbrook. The baseline jumper goes down.
Well, for most of his career, Westbrook depended on his mid-range game. Now he rarely shoots from that area.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. They trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Stolen by Rodman. Here's Bird. Bird tough inside.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Westbrook drives in, and the rejection by Embiid. Virginia Beach working the ball around him. D-Wade hit from deep.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Lets it go from the wing. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Wade gets the bucket.
And love the rise and fire approach from Wade, giving the D no time to react.
Pass to Bird. Kicks it out to Rodman. Stolen by Lewis. Outside, Beal. Wade with no one around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Bird outside. And Embiid with the block.
And Embiid protecting the rim, using that 7-foot frame, big fella.
Here's Bird. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter. Halliburton looking around. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Bird left side. Launches it. Lewis grabs the board.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Wade lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Wade's got 7.
And high effort play from Wade, hunting down the jumper for himself.
Back to Bird. Up in time. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Portland Trail Blazers, they're up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bird makes a move. And it's Bird with the jam.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
Curry with it. Now Stoudemire defending. And then Bosh with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Garnett. Over Garnett. Garnett can't get it to go. Outside Edwards. Outside Bosh. Back to Garnett. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his third foul of the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Clock at 6. Here's Bird. It's hauled in by Edwards. Nash with no one around. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Edwards. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And the first one drops. Bird hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Edwards can't hit. A wide open look for Bird. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Bird's got 6 in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Left side, Edwards. Pass to Nash. Down low. Here's Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Virginia Beach trails by 11. Outside Curry. The three. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside. Garnett getting it done down there.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
To the inside. And stolen by Nash. Pass to Rodman. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he makes the first.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Wade out to the wing. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Portland Trail Blazers up. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Virginia Beach trails by 12. Wade down the lane. And it's Wade with the jam.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish.
Now here's Westbrook. Stolen by Wade. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Bosch. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rodman grabs the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count that one.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Wade with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Edwards puts in the three.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
It's off. On the wing, Bird. For three. Edwards with the rebound. Virginia Beach trails by 13. Garnett pulls it down.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And there's the three.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Edwards. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Pass to Nash. That's good, and so Garnett with the assists.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The three from Iverson. Excellent D from Wade. Virginia Beach trails by 19. That's tipped. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Iverson with the block.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Nice execution down low. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Iverson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he does not hit. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Right side, Edwards. Rodman looking it over. And get the three. Wade. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. See you next time. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Pass to Edwards. Bird outside. And it's blocked by Şengün.
And Şengün got himself in great position, used that length to deny him at the rim.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Edwards. He gets it in there.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And Curry making his presence felt on D with the steal leading to the break. He finds ways to impact games with far more than just his shooting.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation. And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Now here's Curry. Bird outside. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by New York. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And Şengün is right there.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Here is Edwards. The three. It's rebounded by Bosch.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Pass to Bosch. Back to Şengün. Over Garnett. Şengün, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Got that one up quick. Şengün's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Curry, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game. Virginia Beach making a switch here. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Virginia Beach trails by 6. Halliburton drives in. Beal gets a wide open look. The good-looking shot from the wing.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New York. He got And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Hit it. Three-pointer. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Virginia Beach. Reese. And she's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but she's got the chance to pick up the points at the free throw line. It's on Larry Bird. On the free throw, no good.
Known for her fiery and confident personality, Reese is also a reliable forward who is already arguably the best rebounder in the game.
Gordon with no one around bangs home the trifecta.
And by distance, that corner three is the shortest on the court.
Beal drives in. Can't cash in from close range. New York leading by 6. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxi's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, quick work by Maxey to reel in the board and put that one back up.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. 8-point game. He had a nice open look right there. Halliburton's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Virginia Beach. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Just 5 on the clock. Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Well, when Edwards wants to get to the basket, you really can't stop him.
And Halliburton slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
It's stolen by Randall. From deep, Maxey. Virginia Beach pulls it in. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. New York leading by 3. Out to the wing. New York moving it around. Here's Maxey. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Let me tell you, blocks like that.
Power and explosion. That's Griffin's edge.
Martin wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Over in the corner, Edward. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
And Griffin sends it back. Fires the 3. Edwards drills the 3.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
On the wing, Bird. Here's Edwards. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Virginia Beach. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. New York trailing. To the wing on the left. Pass to Şengün. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. On defense, Virginia Beach. Here's Westbrook. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 12.
Did Şengün answer the bell tonight or what? Tremendous offensive performance.
Back to Curry. Top of the key, Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
And Griffin has so much confidence in his scoring ability, especially when he's near the basket.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Inside, Westbrook. And the rejection by Curry. Fires from deep. Good D by Westbrook. New York trails by 4. And he can't jam it through. And here's Bird for 3. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Outside, Edwards. Garnett outside. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Randall right side. Griffin with the steal. Pass to Edwards. Takes it inside. And there's Bird putting it right back in. Bird's got 6 points.
Well, you got to put a body on someone when shots go up, or you're going to suffer the consequences.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Jordan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Curry with it. .111 left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Curry's shot is good.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Maxey, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Right side Curry. Bird outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. Shot from 16. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shake. The putback. Outside for Beal. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for Virginia Beach. Up in top.
Oh, he made it!
Kidding me? Wow. How about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Virginia Beach leads by 5. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Virginia Beach leading by 5. Outside Griffin. He takes it in and finished off by Griffin.
Man, one for the highlight reel. And you see after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Back to Wade. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen by Bosch. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
And the basket by Edwards.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Edwards. Out to Wade. Pass to Edwards. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. And now it's a 9-point Virginia Beach lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
And they're pushing it up. Stephen Curry. Drained from outside.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he makes all 3.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And the layup is off. Virginia Beach leading by 6. Garnett with it. Westbrook picks him up. Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Curry outside. And there's 1:45 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. From 17 feet away, Şengün with the rebound. Outside Gordon. Outside Westbrook. 3, good.
Look at Westbrook carrying the load. He can be that guy for you.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Westbrook. And good. From way outside, it's in.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Now Bird takes the 3. It's good.
Seems like nothing bothers Larry Bird. He looks relaxed scoring, even in a high-stakes moment.
Rebounded by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And there's the 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Nerves of steel, Mr. Şengün.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach. Staying calm, cool, and collected. Big basket for Gordon.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. And tonight, we've got Virginia Beach playing against El Paso. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So El Paso will get the first possession, and Garland has it in the corner. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. They grab their own miss. Shot by Jack, wide open, and the three off target.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside for KD. Good, and Jack gets the assist.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
Pass to Garland. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Goodrich. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Yes, that goes in.
I like the assertiveness down inside. You have to be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
Outside Jack. Durant inside. 6 to shoot. And the jam by Whiteside.
Oh, great feed by Durant. There's way more than scoring to his offensive game.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Whiteside. Back to Cook. Durant with the steal. Here's Jordan. And he makes good on the layup. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Count the basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Down low. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's KD. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Cook leading the way. No good from outside. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for El Paso. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Out to Thompson. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Fade away. And it's Durant missing. El Paso leading by 3. Michael Jordan on the wing. No good with the layup. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jack for 3. El Paso grabs the miss. Jordan outside. Point-blank range. Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Queen. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. El Paso on top, leading by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Here is Durant. The kick out to Jack. Back to KD. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Queen. El Paso leading by 3. Goodrich with it. Now Jack defending. Strong finish by KD.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Durant with a wide open look. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for El Paso.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Oh, man. He got a step, and it was over.
Kareem with the slam.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Thompson outside. Right wing. Anderson wide open. Thompson. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
Inside. Here's Plum.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Stolen by Anderson. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Here's El Paso. They lead by 1. And Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. El Paso will keep it. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup is good.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Pass to Whiteside. Outside for Durant. Shot clock at 6. KD so efficient in there.
There is no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
No one is stopping that shot. Durant with the teardrop. There's just no way to defend that.
Back to Goodrich. Here's Williams. That one wide left. To take the lead. Durant finishing it off in transition.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to Cook. Outside Jack. Back to Whiteside. It's hauled in by Grant Hill. And here's the fast break. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ. And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Durant way outside. And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That is his first foul of the game. And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Pass to Whiteside. And here is Jack. 5 on the clock. Back to KD. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And here's the fast break. Cook leading the way. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Following the shot by Kareem. Taken away by Williams. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Pass to Jack. Back to Cook. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Outside Jack. And they get it back. Here is Cook. No good on the triple. Now Goodrich. Here's Hill. And he lays it straight in.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
El Paso trails by 3. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quit in them.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, Kareem, too good inside.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's Goodrich on the wing. And no good. Virginia Beach leading by 3. Here's Durant. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And that's out of bounds. El Paso will keep it. Now here's Goodrich. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Blocked again.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Pass to Cook. Outside Durant. The screen from Thompson. Left side, KD. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. On the wing, Williams. To the inside. Wallace, good.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Now here's Durant. No good there off the double clutch. Here's Maxey. Austin moving it around. Maxey on the wing. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside. Pass to Cook. Now McCollum. He's covered by Maxey. Durant wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Maxey. Sweet move. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And Virginia Beach with the possession here after Ben Simmons' miss. And out of bounds as Austin gains possession.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Austin with the ball. Wow, hammering it in.
Look out.
I just love the energy and heart this young man Fears plays with.
So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he'd attest he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
Here's KD after Ben Simmons' bucket. Pass to Plum. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Fear. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Fears has got the lead up to 7 now for Austin.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Now here's Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A putback. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Fear. And there's another one for Austin.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Pritchard from outside. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
Austin leading by 10. Three-pointer. And it's Durant with the rebound. Back to McCollum. Outside, KD. The shake. And it's Austin with the rebound. Outside, Maxey. CJ McCollum with the rebound. Virginia Beach trails by 10. Inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. McCollum right side. Pass to Anderson. Back to McCollum. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Anderson. A baseline J. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
And slam dunk by Fears.
You see the athleticism on plays like this. Fears really gets up for a guard.
Right side a screen. Down low. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
When run right, the two-man game is basically unstoppable.
Wallace, good.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Here's Plum. It's taken away by Wallace. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it.
And he anticipates the contact and gets in good position to get the call. That was just smart, tough basketball.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Austin.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Kuzma outside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Thompson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar. But he's a constant threat to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
Into the lane, and it's in there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Thompson, high post. Durant inside. And finished off by KD.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
And Williams throws it down.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Outside, KD. Driving in. And KD throws it down.
The speed and the commitment from Durant sets his sights on the bucket and not to be denied. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Virginia Beach trails by 11. Cook. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Cook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Now, here's Maxey. And good that time.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Pritchard with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, that kick out shows a great feel for the game, understanding the situation.
Pass to Durant. And here's Thompson, guarded by Kuzma. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Austin making a switch here. Pritchard feeling it out of this. And Whiteside sends it back.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you can't give McCollum any airspace, or he will torch you off the dribble.
And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here. And Austin has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Puts it up. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 9 points here in the second half.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Cook. To the middle. Using his length inside, Durant.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Here's Kuzma. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Virginia Beach trails by 10. Durant in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. Fast break. Here comes Austin. Here's Kuzma. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, that's a terrific pass. You love seeing this kind of unselfishness.
Whiteside. And it's Austin with the rebound. On defense, Virginia Beach. Down by 12. Out left to the wing. Back to Kuzma. And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it. Austin making a switch here. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. Pass to KD. Back to McCollum. Takes a three. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Here's Wallace. He's covered by Thompson. For the three. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Virginia Beach trails by 10. Outside, KD. Whiteside, high post. Kicks it out to McCollum. Puts up a three. And Pritchard pulls it down. Austin leading by 10. Austin moving it around. And Kuzma slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena
tonight. He's the last guy.
And so it's Austin winning this one. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Down low. Here's KD. Orlando grabs the miss. Giannis outside. Pass to Maxey. Duran a screen. Durant with the steal. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Cook missing. Here's Stackhouse. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
Durant with a wide open look. Those three-pointers off the mark. Stackhouse outside. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, physical play by Duran at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
They get it back. Durant for three. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Now here's Giannis. On the wing, Hawkins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. So it's both teams making substitutions here. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Well, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Here's Kuzma. Powell, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. Powell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the defense has to be more wary of his willingness to kick it out. They got burned there.
And Anderson is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Powell. Lets a floater go.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Fisher. Hasn't made one yet. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first half. Hawkins can't hit. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Durant down low. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Hawkins. The rebound by Grant. Durant attacking. And KD throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.